Headway Music Audio. My name's Pete Smith. We make pickups and preamps for pretty well all acoustic instruments. What sets our pickups apart from the normal is we start with 360-degree sensing military grade piezo. We have 2 carbon fibre filters on it and we shield the end so there's 0 RF frequency interference. We then have a miniaturized preamp which is audiophile quality. We have Class A and Class B input and output. Sorry, it's been a long day. Class A input and output. We have 2 stages of FET and we've pre-shaped the EQ depending on the instrument we've voiced it for to get rid of the mid-range hump caused by piezo. We've voiced them for dobro, mandolin, national steel, bouzouki, nylon strung, ouds, lutes, you name it. If it's got strings and frets, we'll make a pickup for it. We also make the #1 selling instant fit violin pickup called the Band, which basically wraps around the violin. You put it on and off in a few seconds, doesn't hurt your violin, and gives you a really good sound. We've got a lot of famous endorsees using our products. This one, at this point in time, I think we've sold 25,000 without really doing a lot of marketing. We also make preamps, which I'll get. The British press have called these the Swiss Army knife for the gigging musician. We've got multiple inputs, multiple impedance selectors. We offer phantom power, which you can assign to the ring or the tip, so whichever microphone you use, you don't have to rewire your microphone cords. You can blend the 2 channels. We have an XLR input for DPA or similar mics. We have a phase reverse, which is assignable to each channel. We have a range switch, which is pretty unique, which is a high pass filter and rolls off basically everything below the selected instrument. So violin, mandolin, guitar, bass. There's our XLR switch, so we can switch the phantom on and off and it will provide 18 volts of steady current. We've got an iPod in for in between your sets. We've got a 5-band EQ with 2 mid controls because most people use piezo pickups and piezo always scrambles the mid-range. It always get a hump. So we've given you 2 mid controls to take that out. We've made it assignable to either channel. We've put a notch filter in, again assignable to either channel. So if you're using an onboard mic and an onboard magnetic or under saddle, you may only want the notch to work on the mic because that's most likely to feed back, which will leave the 5-band EQ for your other pickup unaffected. We've got a master switch with a mute, so if you want to change guitars mid-set, there's no bang. We've added a standby switch again, so there's no power on thump. We have an earth lift for those situations when it's required. We've got an XLR out, which is line level to go to the desk. We've also given you a line out for your own monitor, so you don't have to use the in-house monitors. Runs on 2 9-volt batteries, and also comes with an 18-volt power supply, should you wish to power it like that. If this is all too much, we've got a brand new stripped down version called the EDB1. It stands for Equalizer Direct Mini, and this is basically very intuitive. If you don't need all the functions that this gives you, this gives you a 3-band EQ, a range switch which you can set. It's not a preset, it's just a filter. You choose the instrument you're going to use and it gives you a starting point to get the right EQ. We've got a mute switch, which people have asked for, a master volume, an earth lift again, which is invaluable for busting feedback, and we have an impedance selector, so whether you're using an active pickup or a passive pickup, you can get the right impedance. We also have, if you need it to be a direct box, this unit comes with an XLR converter which turns it into a direct box, and you can then send that out to a desk or an amplifier if you're using an amplifier. They both come pre-threaded on the back that you can fit on a microphone stand, as we've got there. They also come with a belt clip, so the belt clip fits on the back and you can wear this on your belt, on your guitar strap, in your top pocket. Both units come with us. The Swiss Army knife for the gigging musician. If you're in any kind of hostile acoustic situation somewhere on these units, we'll find a way out of it.